Each year, hundreds of musicians from around the globe attend Berklee's 5-week summer performance program. In the summer of 2009, the Pulse team picked 6 city music students from across the country. 2 from Memphis, 2 from Seattle, and 2 from Boston. We teamed up 1 junior and 1 senior and gave them a flip cam to film their lives. These are their stories of what it means to become a Berklee musician. The stakes are high, the competition is fierce, and everyone wants a shot at a full scholarship. 5 weeks, 6 musicians, 1 dream. This is Take 5.
Austin 17, Seattle 26th of July.
So right now it's Sunday, and the weekends are like the few times where you get to sleep in, which is really nice.
This is Newbury Street we're coming up on. This is a pretty hip street, man.
Yeah, dude, you can get a haircut for $350 according to Ronan.
What's this you're looking at, man?
Concerts.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's awesome. It's gonna be some good shows. It's really nice to finally have a time where I can just, do whatever I want. I've been spending all my time practicing and transcribing, doing all this homework. And I'm excited because there's a lot to do in Boston.
Okay, July 3rd. No. So, Aaron, 4 point the camera at the brick path. And we're walking the Freedom Trail to try to go to the Italian district. I think that's where it goes. And it's really interesting down here. I've never been to this part of Boston. Hey Ronan, where are we?
We're in the Italian district. And Aaron's enjoying his ice cream. I enjoyed my hazelnut ice cream. And now we're enjoying the company of our friend here. Yeah, camera's on. We're at
I don't even know where we're at.
We're trying to get through to a concert. We think the Bravery is playing.
This is where the real workout begins. 1, 2, ready, and
Yeah, ha, 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 ha. 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 Yeah,
Tasman is amazing. I met her last year in Memphis. I was a guest music director at the Stax Records Academy there, and she was a bit timid, big voice, but just a little rough around the edges. And to see her now, she's a little bit more controlled. She's more definitive in what she wants to do or what she wants to sing or go for as an artist.
y'all felt it. Yes, yes, yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. You feel warm?
Yes.
Ready to sing?
Hold on.
Let me get Tasman up here. Tasman.
She's the greatest, Miss Mago. She's the greatest vocal teacher. She taught me the importance of breathing, the importance of phrasing. She taught me the importance of technique. I learned the importance of warming up, how important that is if you want to keep your voice for a long time.
No. Make sure you take a deeper breath. And you want to satiate breathing through your mouth.
And I was nasal too.
Right. 2, breathe, sing.
Respect the spirit world.
You want to breathe in and
Respects the spirit world.
breathe.
And thinks with his heart.
That was, oh my gosh, the emotion was there. Why'd you stop? Respects the spirit world and thinks with his heart. I took a breath and you couldn't hear it.
No.
But I filled all the way up.
See, I be loud with my breath.
Say your mother's cooking your favorite dish, right?
You go.
Yeah.
And you took a deep breath.
Right. Through your nose, you're not like, oh my gosh, that's fried chicken. You're like,
Right.
fried chicken macaroni. Oh my gosh. So
I'm closed up. My voice is kind of closed up when I'm in rehearsal because I'm getting the technique down. Because like the riffing and the improvisation, that comes when you're actually, for me, it comes when I'm in my element. You know, when I'm on stage and it's like my creative juices just flow.
When you think about Tasmin, you think about all these positive things that make success, that drives one to become successful. That's Tasmin in a nutshell. She possesses the charm, the likability, the marketability, the talent, the onstage presence, the dedication. Tasmin, in one sentence, is a star in the making. Yep. No doubt about it.
My private lesson instructor is Mark White. He's a jazz player. He's really, 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 really good. He told me that one thing I really need to work on is my time in improvising, and I play in areas that aren't in the chord shapes on guitar. He wants me to start doing that, and it's hard for me because I'm not used to jumping around the neck so much, and that's what it takes. I feel like my chops and my facility aren't there yet, but I mean, I'm still working at it. For example, like a part of Anthropology, which is the rhythm changes, by the way, the bebop head is around the chord shapes, and he wants me to play that. Here's a part of that. Sorry. Let me do that over. Why is it hard now? One more time. Sorry. One more time. Last time, I swear. I'll get it. Why is that happening?
Does it make you so get nervous?
Don't get nervous, Kadeem, you can do it, woo! Kadeem tried, and that's the whole point. This is something new for him, and he's trying.
It's hard,
and it's hard.
Kadeem has only been on his guitar like for a couple of years, but you would think he'd been playing for like 8 or 10 years. Last year he attended the Preparatory Academy workshops. He knew that he needed to be working on his guitar skills, and then he came back this year playing like incredibly and coaching, acting as a coach and volunteer to those young ensembles. So he continues to just soar.
Yeah, so I'm taking lessons from Tony Thunder Smith.
Wow.
He's a killin' drummer.
Yeah, he sounds good.
Yeah, when your middle name's Thunder, or your nickname's Thunder, you have to be killing. He's been teaching me how to make stuff groove a lot more than it did before. Just showing me a bunch of weird tricks. When you're here, you're with a bunch of other musicians. So you see them do something, and then you're like, I want to go learn that. So you'll go sit down and practice. I really like my lessons. I've been learning a lot in those. And he's been teaching me a lot to do with putting like weird odd numbers like 5s over 4s. So you have like da 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 da. You have that going on your feet, and you're like da 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 da. You got that going on your hands, and that is just like, he played that for me, and it just, I'm like, whoa. He was really enthusiastic when showing me stuff, and you know, he always gave me a lot of constructive criticism. Tony was completely different from any teacher that I've had before. This year with Tony has just been incredible.